Hello there, Leo, and welcome to a newer series, the Keys Edition. This is where we find out what will start for you in 2 weeks in the way Spirit shows us. And Leo, just know that this is spotlight alignment. Recognition begins quietly but unmistakably. Someone important sees you. Opportunities warm toward you. The key of earned acknowledgement unlocks a new chapter. Now, let's begin and find out more about what's starting for you in 2 weeks. This is for Leo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So some type of recognition, well-deserved recognition, will be quietly unmistakable. Oh my goodness. You are already aligned with something so powerful. Keep walking your path toward the soul's true reward. So you are embarking on some type of gift of the heavens here, or your own soul's blueprint, something that is not just healing for you, but it is part of you in a sense. It's mirroring back your growth. And also, you're claiming something quite unique and maybe even rare. Now just keep walking your path, which means you may need to stick to, keeping your boundaries in line and knowing your boundaries. Let's get a little bit more about this true reward, and if it's coming in 2 weeks or the beginning of seeing this emergence. About the true reward here. Spirit, okay, you know what, Leo? Something is going to ease up. You are absolutely receiving spiritual, celestial assistance. You're getting some type of support. It's almost like there's these threads that are in you in a way where it's like Spirit is using this thread to carry you. So there's something about moving with grace here. The rest will, okay, you're going to get some type of respect. For some of you, whatever you've got going on, personally, but mostly professionally, perhaps, you can find yourself gaining more clients, business, subscribers, followers, whatever it is, whatever platform that you're working with, if you are. But the thing is that it's almost kind of, this is giving me the vibes, Leo, like Aries. It's like blessings are going to be chasing you. You're finding it far more easier to stay in a higher frequency, Leo. And you're blessed with that. That's a unique signature that you carry because it is ancient and wise. And you're remembering this. Something has gone on here too where you have figured it out. You're seeing something in the way that the heavens want you to see, but yes, and also in reality. So it's setting you free. The rest is following you. It's like you're being carried with grace, and that in itself, Leo, is highly attractive. Now, you might not see it. Others don't see it. It's what we sense. It's what others sense. Your energy is very magnetizing right now. And there's a reason why there's something that's going to be unmistakable for you. And remember, someone important sees you. Opportunities warm toward you. You got a new chapter in acknowledgement. Let's continue and see what else. And I do hope you guys are enjoying this new series, okay? Because you got to bring things into the channel here that's a little different. Fate is smiling. See, I knew it. I knew fate is smiling on you. you know, you may not feel that, not all of you, but there may be something here where it almost felt like things were working against you for a while. But either way, fate is smiling on you. So something that you're gravitating towards is unexpected. Let's get a little bit more about fate is smiling on you. Yeah, see, something you figured out. Something you may even navigate. I feel like you're going to navigate yourself through some type of distraction, but this time you're seeing it for really what it was, a distraction, not something that pulled you in. Because you're so aligned here with destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it. Now there is a little bit of a difference here, but this is because something unexpected happened to you. You weren't ready for something that happened, but you still chose something in a higher way, and this is why fate is smiling on you. Let's get more. Fate is smiling on Leo. Fate is smiling on Leo. Sacred motion is medicine. Begin now. Oh boy, yes. Okay. Fate is smiling. Okay, now this might be a little difficult. This card is coming out a little weird. Protect your energy. Or excuse me. Protect your emotional space from the greedy and the entitled. Okay. This is why I was getting this sense of boundaries, right? And so just know that it's this energy that you're illuminating, okay? And yes, there may be the past or others that may want to infiltrate or overshadow what you're walking towards, but you're not falling for it, Leo. And yes, fate is smiling on you because, Leo, there's something, okay, it's mixed with water and earth signs. So there's something tangible and fulfilling, but how do I explain this? You will get some type of what seems like a good fortune for you. It could be a new resource. It could be a new consistent living healthy lifestyle. Either way, it's grounding abundance. So somehow, some way, this is a tangible resource that you will hang on, or it's something that you're forming, right, through your body that continues to mature over time, that you continue to evolve with. And you're going to be pouring your cup, your emotions into something else, something or someone else. And so you're not up for situations where you feel that others are using you in a sense, or just wasting your time, I should say. I would say watch out for someone possibly that is water sign, or someone that brings, I don't know, maybe there's something about either being overly emotional and chaotic, or the opposite. They can't even bring any emotion. Okay, let's continue and see what else that starts for you in 2 weeks, Leo. Oh, Leo, I was talking about a platform, and Spirit is reminding me of something here. A stage opens that fits your soul, not performance. Because if you think about it, and we all do it, no one's exempt from performing in life. But when you think about that, again, it's coming from a very wise place, right? Because you're doing something where it fits your soul. It just fits right. It's comfortable. And this is why you're doing some type of sacred motion. And whatever you are tuning into, you're building some type of rapport with resources that are naturally attracted to you. That's really like destined for you anyways. It's like your stuff. Your cherished things here. Part of it. Visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. There's more that wants to come out with this. You could be resolving things through your dreams. So I would say if you're having some uncomfortable dreams, or dreams even about people you don't like, or uncertain about people that you're dreaming about, or maybe it's just vivid or whatever, it's just clearing the energy. It's clearing up any debris here. Okay, visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. So you're really getting strong senses of downloads here. And dreams are really important. Oh my gosh, your true inheritance comes from the divine. You're being blessed with working with divine counterparts in the seen and the unseen. But Spirit wants you to walk in this life right now and know, see, I told you, something tangible, a resource. You're getting some type of true reward, and this will just continue, Leo. This is not like a one-time event. Obviously, you know this because life is a journey, but your true inheritance comes from the divine. Visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. It's like you're chosen to work with something here, to focus and stay dedicated in a way that isn't work. It's not like, oh, I have to. No, it's I want to. It makes your soul breathe and feel free. I like this. I like this. Now, it could start off with just something small, perhaps, but don't let that fool you. Small, mighty, grows. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, you radiate like starlight, seen and felt. This is destiny. Fate is smiling on you because somehow, some way, you've been protected or rerouted. I mean, whatever you had to go through to get to this point, you're there. 2 weeks. What begins is this sensing of your leaderships, or your leadership becomes magnetic. You have divine favor. Heavy responsibility lightens gracefully. People are noticing you, Leo, and it's a good attention. You opened up a streamline. Okay, so you're opening up. You might be right at the gates of this. Okay, so pretty much, Leo, you have opened a new gate, a new gateway for you. I feel when you get to this gateway, right, this is the energy, this is a shift. There's going to be what seems like an old wise soul alongside with you somehow. It's like an ancient gatekeeper in a way. But you have access to this. So again, this is not like you're entering some kind of different reality, some different world. It's a shift in attraction. How you're attracting things. How you're vibrating, how you're handling things. Why am I getting this word? Soft absorber. Spirit is pacing you with okay, because you are softly, you may need to clear your energy quite a bit. And this is why you need to move around too. I feel if you have been feeling like you've got some kind of built up energy, that may be some karmic debris or psychic debris from others. Okay, so it's like you're softly absorbing things, but you're also softly absorbing this true inheritance. And so it's like a build up. So have patience with this, okay? And by the way, I'm very proud of you. I know, it's hard to stay in this place of great alignment sometimes, even when, it seems like maybe your path is possibly going slower than others, but that's just the illusion. It's like something starts off slow, but then when it reaches its I don't know, thriving point, it just takes off. I feel like I said this. Didn't I say this? Uniqueness is your soul signature. Own it fully. I mean, some of you might meet someone that feels like a celebrity to you, or you might be becoming one, okay? embrace it in a healthy way. But yeah, your uniqueness is your soul signature. This is why you're going to be starting to sense people are honoring this unique essence about you. Something you do, something you carry, something you create. You're very mindful of situations, people that drain rather than nourish you. You're coming into your season of being nourished. And if this isn't about seeking things, right, or others, it's about being in this present moment of knowing when you need to shield yourself up with extra protection. Protect you're protecting your emotional space from the greedy and entitled. This is usually the past. People who may even have a hard time seeing you, what you've become. So you're in control here. You're more in control of your destiny. Someone, okay, oh my goodness. Someone important sees you, okay, well. And then this one says someone may reach out in remorse. Be ready to hear them. So Spirit says just be willing to hear, both sides of a, right, there's always both sides of a situation. So there may be something here where you've already started the process of healing, releasing, and it may be just the right time to hear someone out. Yeah, someone may reach out. But I feel that this is what we were talking about at the beginning, that Spirit was giving us. Someone important sees you. Yeah, you did endure the pain. This is a cycle of where your endurance becomes fortified and you're gaining greater spiritual armor and protection. The pain had a purpose to show you your value. It's showing you something that you're also remembering in your soul's knowing, that you're not going to compromise something here. A vision, a dream, alignment. Now, I'm going to say something too, Leo. If something happens here where someone reveals a side of themselves, let this be a freedom and liberation for you. They do not belong in this season, this era of divine inheritance, divine favor. They're most likely the one that is dealing with some karmic burns. And rightfully so. I mean, what we all endure karmic burns in life, but how we react, how we learn from them is really the key. Something or someone may try to give you too much information, and I feel that you might hesitate on this, but try not to get too caught up in the future too much, okay? Yeah, there may be a thing where we want to figure more out, or others, or something may be infiltrating you. So let's get a little bit more about too much input stalls your path. You might also be overthinking something here. Let's get more and see. We had that thing about sacred motion, moving. Let's get more about too much input stalls your path for. I feel like there's somebody who wants to just give you too much information. It's like, okay, it's enough already. I don't, stop. Oh, look at that ancestral karma cleared. Keep rising. Yeah. You're recognizing things that can stall your rise. You are clearing or have cleared, healing genetic patterns. Now, you may not realize it for some of you, but I feel a lot of you do. Ancestral karma cleared, keep rising. This is why fate is smiling on you. The veil is still in place. Wait with faith. In the meantime, you are nourishing your intuitive side, your inner being. You're paying attention to also your emotions. There may be something too with singing, chanting, voicing things. In fact, your voice might be going under a transformation. So you're in High Priestess energy in the next, or in 2 weeks here. It's integration time. This is integration time. So let's get more about the veil is still in place. You're waiting with faith. You are receiving visions and dreams. Let's get more with the veil is still in place. A new outcome is forming, so be ready. This is why Spirit wants you to just kind of be mindful, right? I would say from now and 2 weeks, try to develop more of a consistency with mindfulness and being in the present moment, okay? This is your power. This is your remembrance that you're not having to be bogged down by old ways or even family members or, you know, whatever, habits. A new outcome is forming. All you got to do is be ready, and you are. You're actually ready. You've healed. Okay. Healed, accepted, honored, whatever you had to do. Yep, you're going to be ready. Something unexpected is going to open up here. This is that new chapter. This is where you've unlocked that new chapter. Let's get a clue about this leap when the door opens for you. A clue for Leo. I'm hungry, Leo. My goodness. I don't know why I blurted that out. Okay, let's get more. Let's get a clue. Maybe it has to do with food. I don't know. Okay. This is, okay, something about this. This is like fitting for your appetite here. Ah, Leo, you're stepping into a season of luck and magic. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a big appetite for life, especially if it's been, you know, lacking. You're stepping into a season of luck and magic. And I'm just, you know, it's funny, I was saying I was hungry. It's like I'm seeing a big feast, which signifies abundance. And look at how you're like already doing it. See, there's some kind of small or big fortune, it doesn't matter. Something is going to give you proof here. And it's all leading up to expansion, your season, your era. And, oh, yes, okay, there's the High Priestess. Okay, hold on. The other thing with this is there may be something that's long overdue. And Spirit wants you to know that loyalty is rewarded in beauty and visible ways. And your radiance, okay, this is where your radiance is attracting genuine opportunities. And you are a keeper of ancient knowledge and light. Visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. There's a reason why you get bothered by things that you may not even have words for, Leo, but it's like patterns, behaviors, you know, choices that you're witnessing in others that you're so over it, in a sense, okay? So you're getting more abilities to be a keeper of sacred ancient knowledge. I put the word sacred because it is. And light. You're being upgraded, enhanced. And this is an honor. This is why I'm getting this thing about honor and respect. Look at that, forged in spirit, you're a warrior of light. So you are holding steady. You're not doing too much action. In fact, you're allowing this You're allowing the door to come to you because you're not exerting extra energy. That door is coming to you. And this is also hitting a new level of spiritual protection, force. What else? Yeah, you're allowing the better you deserve to flow into your life. And I get this thing like Nine of Wands too, Leo, which is the wounded warrior, but it's also a card of perseverance and holding the course. All you got to do is hold yourself in a state of steadiness. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're seeing something that's already lining up, that's giving you some type of proof and confirmation that the better you deserve is flowing into your life. See how it's coming to you? Yeah. Okay. You might be having some type of unexpected friendship, communication, enhancement in your psychic abilities, because you're picking up and sensing things. And this is why I was getting a lot about you, Leo, that you may have a hard time with words, you know, because it's like you just kind of know, right? So the words is like kind of second. Anyhow, the unspoken speaks and you receive it. You're receiving things. So part of your divine inheritance is visions and dreams from Spirit's voice, being the keeper of this. Let's not mistake what good fortune is also. It's not just, you know, and I know you know this, not money, all, you know, all this car, house, clothes, old, whatever, you know. On and on and on. But yes, it's nice to have those, right? You're a keeper of this. So you're, again, someone, and it may even be someone or another or a few people here. But again, there's something about an unexpected friend or some type of an unexpected loyalty. You're in, oh, you got the Luna moth too, pretty. You are not here to compete, but to shine in your own way. You're carrying your own unique signature print. And I would say, Leo, that may not, you know, others most likely aren't going to like it, but you're not here to make everyone happy. That's not your job. And I feel that you are really seeing how others' behavior is where it's really coming from. It's not about you. It's about your light irritates their darkness, and they're the ones that are sitting with the karmic burn. They're having to deal with it because they can't manufacture what you have. You really are taking good care of yourself. Now, I would say, you know, Leo, this is why I was getting water and earth sign. I do feel you're doing things to really ground your energy. And you are in a place of being held by spirit. You might be in a place also where you are holding other souls that are feeling fragile. Because see here, you're radiating like light. You're seen and felt, and they naturally gravitate towards you. And so you're getting this mutual respect and honor with tenderness. It's like, this is like strength card to me. Fragile doesn't mean weak. Honor the tenderness. It's about being strong, holding that space of a guardian, but yet compassionate. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, I feel someone may reveal a side of themselves, either by behavior or decision, or you'll just get this confirmation if you've already gone through this that, you know, they did choose, you know, if they chose it consciously or not, they're going to sit with their karma. Remember I was talking about that karma burn? The karmic burns? Fate is smiling on you. So peace is returning to your mind. Peace is returning as a normal pattern for you. See, look at this. Leo, you got to watch out for people in the next couple of weeks. You know, it's people that you don't even know too. You're out and about, you're driving, just, you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but maybe just practice humility and modesty to avoid jealousy. But again, you don't need to dim your light to make others comfortable. I feel like you've been doing that for too long anyways. But there is ways to protect your light. Honoring the vessel that you reside in. Calling the ancestors through, the heavens, because you do have spiritual allies. But there are things that you want to surround yourself on purpose too, to strengthen your spiritual armor. Okay, so that is it, Leo. Now let's find out, before we end the reading, Leo, what Spirit wants you to know right now. What does Spirit want Leo to know right now? Right now, you are in a place of receiving sacred comfort. Sacred comfort approaches. Let's get a little bit more about the sacred comfort. This is like earth sign coming through too. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, okay. Whatever, okay, this is where you feel comfortable. You can allow yourself to be free. It's like feeling comfortable enough where you are able to turn off your spiritual antennas or your spiritual guard, because now the soul light is shining. And so we're feeling comfort with who we're with, where we're at. Just let go. It's unfolding. Spirit wants you to be mindful that, yes, your spiritual antennas have been, out, sensing things, picking things up, but that's the karmic debris of others. And so, it's okay not to have to, be invited to every, spiritual invitation or psychic invitation. So cleanse and clear energy, move your body, do whatever, feels like you're really grounding yourself in earth energies. I just feel like, playing with the earth energies is really going to help you too. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.